Railroads and Catacombs, the demo. All right, this one looks really good, at least from the visuals I've seen so far. This looks a lot like Darkest Dungeon type graphics, but I think it's a way different type of game. We'll see. Right off the bat, volume looks okay so far. That was a little loud. All right, we got Buckethead, we got Cowboy type. Can't tell if that's the shadow from the brim of the hat or if wearing a mask. Unleashed in the full game. All right, let's just go with this first one. Oh, I can. I get both? Okay, we've got Constitution Gambler. Extremely defensive, deals damage using your armor. Beware of perforate attacks. The things that penetrate armor, I'm guessing. Right off the bat, extremely defensive and does damage based off of armor. Sounds very strong. Gain 2 points of armor. Armor lasts 1 turn. This is card actions. Oh, card actions. Maybe this is supposed to be 2 words. Maybe it's all 1 word. Hollow Sin. Returns damage equal to your current armor when you receive a direct attack. Doesn't work with disease. Lasts 1 turn. No stackable. Okay. Honor. Plus 1 damage per 2 of your character current armor. Plus 1 armor per card played. Armor lasts 1 turn. Interesting. Ironsmith. Plus 2 armor per enemy hit with this card. Armor lasts 1 turn. Okay. Conquer. Plus 1 armor at the start of each turn after disease damage. Until the end of the fight. Should read these. It sounds like this does a lot with with drawing. Powerful draw mechanics. I like, in these kinds of games, normally lots of draw stuff. Plus 2 maximum cards in your hand. Very agile. Warpath, but weak. Ooh. Let's go then. Select your background. We have 1. Wait. Okay. Survivor. You've never known what it's like to feel safe. Your only goal is to get out of the cursed land full of madness. We have 0 of 400. Music does look like I could turn it down a little bit, or the sounds. I'll do that when I get a chance. Starts this journey with hit points, sanity points, starting cards, bones. Allows you to create card actions for your cards. Next level, we get plus 2 HP, plus 2 sanity points. Alright. Select your journey level. We can't start at 2, but there are 2 available in the demo. There are 35 in the full game. Alright, that's promising. Finish off this creature with this Warpath combination and gain 30% more experience. Modifiers for this level, none. Sweet. So Warpath combination is these 2. Let's go. E to select destination. Select your target to travel. Okay, we have 1 place available. Finish off this creature. Onwards. WASD. Okay, right off the bat. Settings. I'm gonna turn this... I wish it made noise when you move the slider. Okay, I'm looking over at my volume bars. That looks decent, but it's hard to tell since nothing's happening yet. This is the map of the area. Pay special attention to it. Take a look at the map legend. It is recommended that you explore the area a bit and prepare yourself before going to the boss. Mighty Malignity roams around here. Too big of a word for me. A group of depraved creatures, something valuable, something mysterious. Just a bare piece of land, an unexplored segment. Okay. I would expect this to, like, move when I move, for things to happen. You can see your starting cards here. Your starting cards differ depending on which 2 warpaths you choose. We got walk versus move away. This one moves 2 squares, this one moves 1 square. This costs 1 of that resource. This costs 0. Got some armor, we got some draw. Okay. We got some magic. Build your cards by adding card actions. I don't like that this is one word. 5 bones required. Notice when this button is activated because it means that you already have enough bones to add more. Choose 1 card action to customize a card. Constitution, Gambler. +1 damage per stack to all direct damage sources lasts 2 turns. Each time you draw a card, gain +1 cheater stacks lasts 2 turns. Each cheater adds +1 damage, not stackable. I'm gonna say this sounds cool. Still sounds good. Choose a card to add this card action. I didn't actually pay attention to what it was doing enough. Bam. So I still have bones. How do I see my total number of bones? Right there, 10 of them. So I could customize 2 more cards. Trickster. +2 damage each time you draw a card this turn. This one looks like it's big damage. Doesn't need a straight line of vision with the target. That sounds kind of nice. Give me this, I guess? I don't know. Who knows? Kind of just upgrading things at random. Each time you draw a card, +1 cheater stack. Not stackable, so I don't think I want another of those. We're all in on these gambler upgrades. Again, I wasn't actually paying attention to what it did. Put it on here. We have a super card. Use supplies and recover part of your hit points. Not necessary. Use wood to rest and recover part of your sanity. Okay. Sanity's good. This has a lot of words. This is your sanity. You are losing it as you explore the world. Once it reaches 0, you will start to lose hit points. Got it. We can rest. It requires 2 wood. To recover your hit points, you can use the drink button. Got it. Need to pick up. Supplies. So far, the minimap is not super helpful, but it is slowly unfolding. What did I do? Alright. Something valuable. Okay. So does my sanity go down by 1 each time I go through a new tile? Maybe. Go off to the right. Okay. I'm getting this. Necromancer. Choose 1 card action to customize a card. Plague. +1 spread disease each time an enemy is damaged by disease per plague stack. Lasts 2 turns. Remember, disease damages characters at the beginning of their turn. I don't know what the number 2 on this means. Add 1 shield to your character. Each shield stack gives immunity to a single attack. So, disease seems like it would be strong, but only if you have combos with it, where shield seems like it'll work with anything. I like the idea. Just like super card draw. I don't know why I like that idea so much, but I do. Empty forest. Off to the right. Okay. You have 4 stamina per turn. Your cards need stamina to be used. Set a strategy before playing the first one. When you want to use a card, drag it with the left mouse button. Drag it to the square. Where is the character? Okay. They need to work on the writing a little bit, but visually it looks good so far. Use the arrow on the card. Point to the square. Drop it where you see that the contour of the card and the square turn yellow. Got it? I think. Maybe. I would have felt better without those words, just figuring it out. Kill champion. Are you the champion? You have 10 armor. Armor can be destroyed. You have 4 HP. You have 3 armor, but only 1 HP. Guessing I want to kill that quickly if I can. This enemy attacks if you enter or start the turn in an adjacent square, dealing 2 damage. That's the passive. So, where am I in this? Is that what I'm figuring out right now? Yes, it is. Okay. So I can armor up, draw a card, which gives me a shield and does other things. And I can move. This looks like it's going to be ranged. This, I don't know about. This looks like it's going to do some kind of like curse. This looks like it's going to move towards me. I was hoping to get some kind of ranged attack, but that's okay. Give me this. So this uses one of my 4. Okay, so I do have to put it over me. Got it. So I have 2 of those things that I don't know exactly what do for 2 turns. We'd like a ranged attack of some kind. These are not ranged attacks. I think we're just going to armor up. And then we call it good. 4 cards over there. 3 of 8 here. 3 here. So I should have some ranged attacks over here, I would think. Maybe. It's a lot of symbols. This enemy always hits you with skill independently where you are. Got it. What that means. I don't know what the 10 up there means. Always invalidates a random card of your hand in the next turn. In your next turn. So the magic one's nice because I can hit something anywhere. This just moved over 1 spot. Good walk. The ranged... So with these 2, Trickster plus 2 damage each time you draw a card this turn. Plus 2 damage to who? Bottom line, I can kill this thing, I think. What is this one doing? So the problem is, these can all hit me from anywhere. Okay. For now, ranged attack that. Holy damage. I was not expecting that much damage. Does it matter where I go? Not too much. Let's hit that one. And there's nothing I can do with this one. Correct. Holy 10 damage. Okay. So this is doing 5 damage attack. This is doing a 2 damage attack. Those are their damage types of some kind, I'm guessing. Maybe. Adds 5 armor to the character. Okay, maybe it's just armoring itself. It doesn't appear to have armor now. I don't understand what's going on. I draw a card. I gain a shield. I don't know how much HP this has. I'm only taking 2 damage from this. I think I could just kill this and keep my shield up. Or I could draw a card. Which I'm going to end up doing anyways. Oh. So I could gain some armor. It only lasts 1 turn, or I can go walk next to this. Go walk next to this. Of course you run away. You can hit me from anywhere, and you're hitting for 5 damage. With Holy Wrath. Deals as much damage as current armor has for this character. So this one has 5 damage, or 5 armor. If I get rid of its armor, I understand. Okay, so we really want a move. That's not a move, but magic's the next best thing. That was doing a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, that was a select one. Okay, I'm getting how things work more. Draw 1 card would be nice. +1 damage per stack to all direct damage sources lasts 2 turns. This one does stack or doesn't stack? I think I want this draw. So this one already draws 1. I could have it draw 2. Yeah, let's do that. Now, we could use supplies. No, I can't. Maybe I have to be resting first? That's okay. I think I'm fine. Let's go. So what is that thing? A mighty... I don't know if I want to go to that thing. What is this again? Something valuable. Maybe I do. Maybe we rest. Here, we're going to go down. We can't go down. Down is not an option. It's going to lower my sanity, but that's okay. Okay, before walking around, I should have checked what this is. Something mysterious. Need to open. Plus NHP. Nice. Alright, let's actually read this. This bar measures your sanity. As you enter this dark and decrepit world, it will go down. You will lose 1 point of sanity each time you enter an unexplored segment, and 0.25 if you have explored it before. Once the bar is at 0, you will start to lose health. This effect does not kill you. Okay, so there's no need to rest yet. Alright, go down here. Okay. Anticipation. Skill or attack with anticipation doesn't warn you in the previous turn. What? Sniper hook. Deal 2 damage. Don't need a straight line of vision to the target. So I'm right here. I do need a straight line to shoot with this. Don't have a move currently. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, I could move. What are you doing? We don't know. But you only have 2 HP. How do I see if I have any cheater stuff open? I don't. Heavy stab is good, though. Not enough to kill. Kind of want to move right here. Kind of feel like that's stupid. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 damage from this one. If I hit it, there's no chance that this kills, right? Correct. But I gain armor. See what these are all doing. Okay, they were doing nothing. These are gonna do some kind of blight damage, and they can hit me anywhere. Disease, that's what it's called. This one is just doing 2 damage. Always deals 2 damage. Okay. So just doing this should kill that. I can draw. Gives me a shield. Don't think the shield will block this damage. Now this does extra. Hit that with it. That did 8 damage. Each time you draw a card, gain +1 cheater stack, lasts 2 turns. Each cheater stack adds 1 damage to all direct damage sources. That did more damage than I would expect, even with the cheater stacks. Huh. If I had one more... Oh, wait. I can walk here, right? Okay, walk there. I wasn't looking at the arrow where the card was pointing. We can heavy stab, and then we can shoot that back one. Why did that back one die? Don't know. Just keep giving me bones. Bones seem good. Go fight this big guy. Select my position. What is this? Shield with like tongues nailed to it. Beautiful. Ranged unit doing 2 damage. Crimson armor offers protection to this enemy against damage. It can't be destroyed. Okay, so damage reduced by 1. That one looks easy to kill. This has 25 HP, 5 armor, strange reflect. Doesn't reflect disease, but I didn't take disease. This one seems like it's going to be very tough to kill. But I only have to defeat this, I think, and it's all over. I do have card draw. I think I have to take out these little ones first. This one's pretty easy to take out. I do need to up my damage by 1 first. Alright, go right here. Card draw, you need to do something amazing. Did something pretty amazing. So now, I can shoot this one. Bam, it's dead. And hit that one with that. And then we just armor up. Oh no, I'm out of... Yeah, have a shield. Nobody's attacking me. Where did you come from? And what are you doing? Deals 2 damage to the first character in a straight line. Will that do friendly damage? What are you doing? You are Random Madness. +1 attack per turn to a random square. Deal 3 damage in each attack. Okay, you only have 3 HP. I think we just kill you. Draw cards. What are you doing? Deals 5 damage and push back the first character in a straight line. 5 damage. Could block. We're just gonna walk forward. I'm gonna gain some armor, and then I'm gonna heavy stab you. Heavy stab goes through. Maybe I should have read what heavy stab does. Heavy stab doesn't say anything about it goes through. Good to know, though. Okay. But it didn't do any damage to this thing. To a random character. It doesn't say that it'll reflect it to me. Okay, now I understand. Okay, one thing I don't like right now. I know there's a... Oh, maybe there's not a unit back there. I thought there was a unit hiding behind him, but maybe there isn't. Okay. End the turn. You're going to attack for 5. You knocked me back. Okay, that was weird. Deals 5 damage and push back the first character in a straight line. Okay, now my armor is gone. For a second, the armor wasn't gone. You're doing... You can attack anywhere. Plus 1 attack per killed enemy. Deal 2 damage per attack. Okay. I no longer have my cheater hand up. Kind of sucks. I can make use of all of this right now. We only have 1 HP. You had a shield. Why was I not paying attention to that shield? You're gonna hit me back for 5 again. It's okay. Gives me 2 armor. I actually got a hit off on him. That went to that unit up there. Taking 3 damage. That's not a good exchange on my part. This card's very good. Need ways to get more energy. I could shoot this. It would do extra damage. Or there's a chance that it gets reflected to a random... Good hit. Kind of hoping it would get reflected, but I guess it's fine. What are you doing? Always forces move you to the first position of your turn. Okay. This one is attacking for 5. No, it's attacking for 2. You're attacking for 5. Okay. Doesn't warn you in the previous turn. Don't know what that means all the way. So I can't tell what it's doing, maybe? I don't know. I could do big damage if I draw some cards. Let's do that. I get +4 to my damage. And I could draw even more. Let's just do big damage to this one. So I think I'm gonna move forward. Right. It's reflected at random. Did that get reflected where? Back to me? And it just hit my shield, I think. So if I was standing further back when I did this magic, I don't think it would have the chance to hit me. Holy 20 damage. I don't understand how damage works in this game. Bonus activated. So we leveled up this, we leveled up this, we leveled up this. +1 armor. Start of each turn after... Okay, so that's a new card action. I kind of get what card actions are now. It's ways to modify your cards, and I do like those a lot. +1 drop per card played, or per played card. Background improved. Recapitulation? The word? Alright. Total damage done this journey was 119. Highest damage turn was 17. Total damage received 22. Highest attack done. How is 20 damage highest attack done not... How is that higher than highest damage turn? Because I didn't end the last turn when I played that attack, maybe? Back and rest in the train. Okay. That was interesting. Do I play another run of this? I feel like that gives me a good enough view of the game. I'm interested in it. I do want to see more. I'm just clicking these things. I'm not actually starting a run. So this would be unlocked. Kill one boss to unlock this background in the full game. And we could do whatever 2 is here. Beat these creatures in the same journey. So now there's 2 bosses. I'm not actually playing through this. Just looking. Okay, so in the same journey, I have to go to both of these maps. This is the one that we already did. We can see on the mini-map, so we would go down. Alright. And here we could customize cards. So this one seems extremely good, especially with 0 cost cards. +1 damage per 2 of your character current armor. So if I put this onto a damage card, now I understand. Then for every 2 armor I have... The armor falls off at the end of the turn, though. These ones seem so much better. That seems really good. But for every card I play... I want more 0 cost cards. +2 damage each time you draw a card this turn. Cheater stacks are really good. I liked having 1 super card. When you play this card, save the total damage and the targets of this card. Attack them again with your same damage at the beginning of your next turn. What? That one's pretty good on this magic, even though it's low damage, just because it lets you target any enemy. And you get to up your damage. Huh. Overall, very interesting. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on this one. For now, let's go back to the main. Defeat. I don't want to go to the train. I want to go back to the main menu to see what it was called. A game that looks similar to Darkest Dungeon. I can't remember its name. It was trains and something, railroads, and yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, I'll watch this one, and when the full release comes out, I could definitely see checking it out. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.